Hey guys, it's Sandy with Urban Rebel Designs. Thanks for hopping on with me today. We're going to be making a wreath, as you can see, and we're using this adorable sign. It's a Bones Day. If you're on TikTok, then you need to follow Noodle the Pug, because every day his owner goes to his little bed and sets him up. If he stays sitting up, it's Bones Day, it's a good day. If he flops back over, it's a no bones day and it's a be kind to yourself day. When you jump on, tell me hello and let's get started. I'm going to back up and tell you that I have already made my big fluffy wreath base. If you want a video of that, um, Brian's going to drop a link here in just a minute to a YouTube video that I did a couple of years ago where I show you start to finish, beginning to end, everything that I use, how I set up my work frame, all the things. So you can go there and watch it beginning to end. Hey, Miss Sharon, excuse me. So I've already got that set up, but we've got to work on our sign first. So I'm going to set this off. And this sign does not come ready to hang on your wreath, so we've got to give it a little help. And what I'm going to be using is, of course, some pipe cleaners, but then these mounting pads, and I'm going to hold them up here, that you can get at Home Depot in the, I think, electrical section. We're going to be using two of these, and they come with a sticky back, so we need to peel the back off if we can. It's the hardest part.
Cena said, hello, happy Friday.
Hey, Miss Cena, y'all, I'm sorry, I got a tickle in my throat.
Robin Cadena said, hello, hello, Miss Sandy, nice to see you.
Hey, Miss Robin, are you having a good Friday? Because it's going to be a Bones Day. All right, you know what? I cut my fingernails yesterday and now I can't get anything. There we go. There's one. Let's get the other one. And two. Now I need to make sure that I have my signs straight. And I've already figured out where I want to put them. So I'm just going to use some super glue. And we're going to do 5 little dots, one in each corner and one in the center. You don't want to do too much on the super glue. This has decided it doesn't want to come out because it will squish out, get all over your hands, and that's not good.
Cindy McMurtry said, hello, my sweet friend Sandy. And Carol Stinson said, hey, Sandy, good seeing you.
Thank you, Miss Carol. It has been a hot minute. And hello, Miss Cindy. All right, so we're going to put this one down here. Hold it just a second because it's super glue. We're going to do the same thing to this one.
Tracy said, hi, Sandy.
Hey, Miss Tracy. I hope you're feeling better, Miss Tracy. Okay.
Carol Stinson said, oh, and hey, Mr. B. Hey.
Y'all, Mr. B has been hard at work. Hard at work. I give him an idea of what I want, and then he goes and creates it. Okay, now just a simple pipe cleaner Chanel stem, and these have holes, so let's see if I can get it over here where you can see. We're just going to run it through and make sure it's centered. Pull it up, and I'm going to give it just one good twist. another pipe cleaner for this side. And then I have something really cute to show y'all. We're going to put a stuffed pug on it. So if you have followed me for any amount of time, you know I have a pug who likes to watch TV. So this is kind of, it's a noodle wreath, but it's also a daisy wreath because it's in honor of her. So look at this. Isn't that cute? So this is just a stuffed animal. I think it came from Goodwill. And I did a little bit of surgery on the back, just a couple of snips, and ran a pipe cleaner through. And now we're going to attach her. I got a mess over here.
Sharon said, fair to say we're all missing you, Mr. B.
Thank you. That is so sweet. Well, you're going to be seeing more of me real soon. All right, y'all. So I looked at my wreath after I got it fluffed up, and this side is flat. You're always going to have a wonky side. So I decided that that's where I want to put her.
Sharon Barter said, hello, Sandy, Mr. B.
Hey, Miss Sharon, we got two Sharons on here now. I'm going to get really confused. Okay, so I'm just running the pipe cleaners through and around the back. And I'm going to pull them tight and flip this over so I can give it a really good hard twist on the back.
Angela said, hey, lady, love seeing you live.
There's my friend Angela, which reminds me. Miss Angela gave me a gift, y'all. And it is the handiest thing ever. It is, look, it's a glitter vacuum. I'm about to wear it out. I love that thing so much. Whoever invented that was brilliant.
Minnie said, hey, Sandy, your sound is doing something like vibrating.
It could be because I've got my phone right here as my second camera. And it's on the table I'm working on. Okay, so I just tied that off on the back. And we have her right there. And we can flip it over and place her where we need her. And now we're going to add our sign. Now, y'all know I usually do all of the stuff before I do my sign and my bow. But this is going to take up so much room that I wanted to do this first so I can see how much room we're going to have left. And honestly, it's going to save some on materials, and y'all know I save where I can. And I'm just putting this through the center. And if I need these longer, and I think I do, I will just untwist them a little bit and pull it through so I have one side longer, retwist them.
Tammy Maloney said, hey, Sandy Harbor, been missing you.
Hey, Miss Tammy. I've been missing you too.
Cena said, yeah, I missed you all.
I miss all of y'all too. I feel like I've been gone forever.
Estelle said hi.
Hey, Miss Estelle. All right, y'all. Move this toward the center. I get real picky about where things are placed. Now, let's put this back on. And then we're going to start doing all the pretty things.
Carol Stinson said, love the little vacuum.
Don't you though? I think it's brilliant. And y'all, it comes in so handy.
Brenda Henderson said, "Hey Sandy, long time no see for me."
Hey, Miss Brenda. All right. Get everything mashed down nicely. And now, see if I can get it in this shot. So it looks like the little pug is holding the sign. So this is what we have so far. Now we're going to, oh, by the way, we have these signs on the website if you want your very own noodle sign. So now I have 10-inch mesh for the wreath base. I use 21-inch, but I have cut 10-inch strips of 10-inch mesh, and I've already cut my ribbon tails to 12 inches, and I've already dovetailed all of them, so we don't have to spend time doing that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my mesh out, and then we're just going to gather it to make a ruffle, and we're going to kill two birds with one stone here. So I've got my ruffle, and now I want to start with my ribbon tails. I almost always use 4 different kinds of ribbon, 2 2.5 inch and 2 1.5 inch, because that gives us just a really nice, funky, whimsical look. And I will just loosely fold it in half. I'm going to lay it on top of my ruffle and gather it together. And then I'm just going to go in and we're going to add this in every attachment, every pipe cleaner attachment that we have on the base.
Darla Pepper said, "Hey, missed you," and the splash of paint by Deborah said, "Good morning."
Good morning, Miss Darla. Good morning, Miss Deborah. Mama Darla is in the house. I love me some Mama Darla. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Okay, so can you see what that's going to look like? So it's just cute. So let's get the rest of these done. I think I overcut on the 10-inch mesh.
Brenda Henderson said, "I missed the first part. How long did you cut the natural loops?"
I do these at 10 inches. I happen to know that from the palm of my hand to the inside of my elbow is 10 inches, so I just use that as my measurement. And if y'all want to know how I know that, it's because I have measured. But I do this enough that you learn. Now I'm alternating, so my first set of tails is this real pretty buffalo plaid and the polka dot. My second set of tails is this ticking stripe and then just a regular burlap ribbon. And I always do the inside first, so I don't have two of the same kind of ribbons next to each other. And after I get it put in, then I'm just going to make an X with my ribbons and straighten out my tails.
Kathy Richardson said, "Good morning."
Good morning, Miss Kathy. All right. I think Kathy and Estelle have seen me do wreaths probably 20,000 times. Now, after we get all of our tails and our ruffles on, we're going to decide if we need a bow. I'm thinking we may not need a bow, but if we do, we can whip one up really quick. So we're just gathering that up like a ruffle. putting my ribbon tails on and going to the next one. I get them laid in there, and I'm using the same pipe cleaners that I used to attach everything to the wreath base.
Judy Ball said, it's so good to see you. I've missed you.
Miss Judy, I have missed you too. I just love y'all more than you know. So I think we can get one more set in the center. Now, the wreath forms that I use, I always get them from the Dollar Tree because they have 6 sections, and I'll show you that after I get these tails put on. If you get the wreath forms from Hobby Lobby, they only have 5 sections, and that will make your ribbon tails come out uneven, so you'll have 2 alike next to each other, and that kind of drives me a little bit nuts. But the forms at the Dollar Tree have 6 sections instead of 5. So you come out just perfect.
Kathy Stoots said good morning.
Good morning, Miss Kathy. Now we have 2 Kathys, 2 Sharons and 2 Kathys. Y'all really are trying to confuse me today, and it's not going to be hard. Okay, so I have all of the center ones done that I'm going to do. Now, I have some center ones under the sign and under the pug, but if we put anything there, it's not going to show. So we're going to start at the top and get these done, and I want to start down here.
Rhonda Rawson asked, do you have multiple pages?
On Facebook, no. I only have Urban Rebel Designs on Facebook. However, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. What else? Where else are we? Truth Social. Yeah, we're everywhere. And I should tell y'all that Monday the 15th, be on the lookout because it's going to be a big day. We're doing the big official relaunch of the website and the business, and we will be releasing all the new products that Mr. B has been working on, and y'all, he's amazing. And we'll also be giving you our live schedule for all the things: TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook. What else did I say? All the places. And we're going to be playing some games. We've got some really cute things planned out. So that's Monday, August the 15th. And I lost my place on which ribbons I'm using. This is going to be so cute. Oh, and if you haven't gone to the website lately, we have a blog on the website. So you can also get step-by-step written instructions on things. I don't have all of the blog posts loaded yet. That takes time, but we're working on it. So what I want to know is, do any of you all make wreaths? And if so, what kind do you make? Mesh wreaths, grapevine, greenery, flip-flop? Because I know y'all could give me some tips. We're just going to keep moving around. I don't know that bow's going to fit on here. But then again, she may need a bow above her head. So if you missed the beginning, if you are interested in how I set up the wreath form, how I got the mesh on it, what my measurements are, all the things from beginning to end, I think Mr. B dropped a link to a YouTube video that I did a few years ago.
You want me to drop it again?
Yeah, if you want to.
Rhonda Rawson said she dabbles from time to time with all types of wreaths.
I do too. I like to do all of them. It depends on my mood. And I don't know if all creatives are this way, but I get bored doing the same thing over and over. I get real bored.
I dropped that link again. It doesn't say what it is.
Okay,
It's YouTube.
so Brian dropped a link to the YouTube video that I did, I think 3 years ago, where I show you, it's about an hour long, I'm going to warn you, but I take you from setting up your work form to how to make your base, to how to decide on your ribbon tails, how to do a bow. And if you don't follow us on YouTube, you should.
Kathy Richardson said, so glad you're back. Can't wait to see what's in store. You two are so creative.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. That made my day.
Tony McGee said, good morning, Sandy.
Oh, there's Miss Tony. Miss Tony, I thought you forgot about me. Not really. I just like giving you a hard time. Y'all know that I think part of my purpose in life is, I like to tell people, providing motivation and sarcasm. I have a very sarcastic sense of humor.
Earlier, Minnie had a question about the page name, and Tammy said, yeah, it's Urban Rebel Designs.
So the business name and the page name did change. I was Urban Rebel Designs for years and years. And since my partner is doing her thing, which, y'all, she's having so much fun this week. And I'm solo again. We decided to go back to Urban Rebel. And I think Estelle will testify that Rebel suits me better.
Tony McGee said, I did not. I think that is in reference to forgetting you.
Thank you. I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see. Do you think we need a bow right here? I've got another set of ribbon tails that I can put right here, or do we need a bow? Might be able to see it better right here. I don't know. Y'all tell me. We can do whatever you want. Thank you. Somebody said that's pretty.
I can't see all the comments.
Okay. So I need y'all to let me know, do we need a bow? Or would a bow just be too much?
Kathy Richardson said, so totally cute.
Thank you. I think these ribbon tails are gonna look like she has a bow. Where did my other end go?
Robin Condana said, it's beautiful. I'm going to watch your YouTube. I've wanted to attempt this.
Well, I appreciate that. Listen, it's really pretty easy. It really is. Let me see something, y'all. You know what we can do?
Rhonda Rawson said, I think a bow would be too much.
Yeah, we may do just a little cheek bow. And I call it a cheek bow because I'm just taking my ribbon tails and folding them in half. So I'm making one loop out of each kind of ribbon. Try to wrap that. And we'll hold it up and see. I can put it on her right there. I don't know, y'all. I could put it right there so it looks like she has a bow. Can y'all see that? Her black face kind of makes it hard to see. Hey, Miss Patty. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, well, let's try it. I can always take it off. All right, so all I did was take one of each of the ribbons that I cut for tails and just put it together like a bouquet. And I'm just going to twist this off really tight and see if I can get it to set in there. Now, you'll notice that I'm using brown pipe cleaners. I didn't want to use black because I want to use the ends of these pipe cleaners as just a little bit more. I'm going to try to stick this through.
Robin said it's adorable.
Thank you.
Diana Wilson said it's, hi Sandy. I miss
Hello.
Sandy.
Now,
And she sprinkled.
thank you for the sprinkles. I appreciate it. To the bottom.
Patty Tomlinson said, I love it.
Thank you, Miss Patty. Right, I lost my other end.
Sharon sent you 100 stars.
Ooh, thank you for the stars. Now I can fluff this out some. Right, if y'all notice me talking to myself, I apologize. Sometimes I need expert advice. Still want to take that back. Tuck these under. And now I'm going to reach back here and get a pencil. And everywhere that we have the pipe cleaners sticking out, I'm just going to twirl them around that pencil. And just make them a little extra. Alright, y'all are going to have to talk to me right now, because this is the boring part. So, doing your pipe cleaners like this saves you from having to cut them off so short. It adds a little bit of interest, and it also helps to tuck them away so it just kind of finishes it off.
Cena said, very nice touch.
Thank you. Y'all sure know how to make a girl feel good. So like I said, this is a tribute to Noodle the Pug on TikTok. Y'all hear me talk about whether or not it's a bones day or a no bones day. You have to look Noodle up on TikTok. Noodle has a book. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Noodle has a book.
Tony said, this is so pretty.
Thank you, Miss Tony.
Kathy Stoots said, I make wreaths and sell them. This is beautiful.
Thank you. If you sell them, that means the world to me.
Shelley Whitty said, hello, Sandy and Mr. B. So good to see you.
Hey, Miss Shelley.
Sharon Coffenbaugh said, I also have my TV on watching you on YouTube. So much easier to see everything you're doing.
This is actually being broadcast live on YouTube. But don't tell me that you're watching me on TV. That's just way too much me.
Brenda Henderson said, so neat. Gives me ideas for Halloween wreath.
Oh, good. Hey, I want to see your wreaths. We all inspire each other. Was it Kathy that said she sells her wreaths?
Kathy Stoots, yes.
Hey, Miss Kathy, where do you sell them? Do you have an Etsy shop or let us know? And if you do, what's the name of it?
Kathy Stutes just now said, I've been wearing glasses for 65 years. I had eye surgery. No more glasses.
Oh, Miss Kathy. For what, 4 or 5 years now, I have been waiting for my cataracts to get bad enough that I can have surgery. They're just not cooperating because I am so tired of wearing glasses. Did that get all of it? I think it did. I think it did.
Brenda Henderson said, you always inspired me.
Oh, don't make me cry. All right, y'all. Let's see if I can set it up. I really want you to see the sign in the pug.
Kathy Stutes said she sells at markets.
Oh, hey, will you send me some pictures of your wreaths? And do you mind if I post them on the page? All right, y'all. What do you think?
Brenda Henderson said, happy tears.
Oh, yeah.
And Cena said, wow.
I don't think it needs anything else, do y'all? Mr. Ray's over here going, no.
M&C Treasurer said, hello, sweet friend.
Oh, there's Miss Cheryl. So y'all know Miss Cheryl from Craft Crush now on Thursday nights that we get to broadcast on this page too. There's Miss Judy. Thank you.
Kathy Stutes said, sure, I don't mind at all.
I would greatly appreciate it. I always love to share other people's work.
Judy Ball said, that's so adorable.
Wait, I found one. Thank you, Miss Judy.
Sharon Coffenbaugh said, love it. Miss Cindy McMurtry said, absolutely beautiful.
Thank y'all. Okay, I have to ask a question because I'm looking in the camera and it looks like I've got puffballs on my head. Does it look like puffballs to y'all? If it does, that will be moved next time. Okay, I think that's got it finished. The only thing left to do is I'm just going to make a simple little hanger to make it easier to hang on the door. I got to figure out where it needs to go though. It needs to go right here.
Cena said, you're funny.
Cena, I think I'm funny. Some people disagree, but they don't understand. I don't have to be everybody's cup of tea.
M&C Treasurer said, Minnie Mouse ears. No, it's fine.
Minnie Mouse ears. All right, Cheryl. Hey, if y'all don't follow Cheryl, M&C Treasures, you need to jump over there. And anybody else that has a Facebook business page, feel free to drop your Facebook link in the comments. We all have goals that we're trying to reach. And if you particularly liked this video, then please give us a follow at Urban Rebel Designs, all the places.
Tammy Deloney said, so cute, love the pug.
Tammy, I thought you might. I thought you might. I'm going to have to get a good picture of it because it really is cute. I know what I need to do. I need to get her ear out. So Noodle is a boy, and I'm calling it my Noodle wreath, but I'm calling the pug her.
I guess you're used to it.
I'm used to it. I'm used to Daisy. And I'm so proud of Daisy. She has not barked yet. and her TV is off. All right, y'all. I really appreciate you. Don't forget Monday, August 15th. Big stuff. You don't want to miss it. Um, I hope you have a great day. Continue to follow Craft Around the Clock because there are some great creators that do videos on here. And if you miss any of them, it's okay. You can go back and watch the replay. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you later.